and computer code within 1 hour, reaching tens of millions of students in over 180 countries, was hosted today at Berlitz School, one of the leading schools in the field of English teaching in Algeria. Usama Snoussi was there and came back with this.
It's Computer Science Education Week, which was kicked off by the US President Barack Obama, and Code Organization wants to get 100 million people to do Hour of Code by the end of the year to raise more awareness about coding education in schools. The students at Berlitz School started their own coding club. Teenagers wanted to get others involved in computer science, so they reached out to tech classes. Now they have better knowledge about computer programming.
I learned from the Hour of Code that we can program and code with something so easy. Like we can program with Angry Birds or Frozen.
So the Hour of Code is a 1-hour conference about the basics of computer science. It's in celebration of Computer Science Week, and it allows people who doesn't know much about computer science to learn the basics of programming and coding. Well, I've learned a lot about programming and code because I didn't know what it meant before because it seemed so difficult, and now it's like easy.
Tens of millions of students of all ages and backgrounds have tried an Hour of Code, a 1-hour introduction designed to demystify computer science and show that anybody can learn the basics. From their part, participants showed positive reactions, stressing that they have better knowledge about computer science after the Hour of Code experience.
Before the Hour of Code, I had very limited knowledge about programming, but now after attending this conference, I'm pretty familiar with programming, writing codes, and we also had the chance to work with different people in teams, people from different backgrounds. It was a very educational event for us.
The organization's campaign Hour of Code teaches anyone from the age of 6 to 96 the basics of writing a computer program in just 1 hour by having them code a game. There are many free tutorials in several coding languages, and they are compatible with smartphones, tablets and computers. The 1-hour tutorials are available in more than 30 languages.
On the same topic, the general director of Berlitz School expressed his appreciation of the initiative that was held by the students, adding that his school, in collaboration with the U.S. Embassy in Algiers, is hosting a free 2-year English class for those who can afford it.
So basically, hosting the Hour of Code is not what does represent for Berlitz School and what does represent for Algeria. And what we're trying to do there is we gather the students and we give them the chance to participate and to learn how to code. This is a program, it's the most and the biggest learning program around the world. And we call it the Hour of Code. Millions of people have done it around. And we're trying to give, the Hour of Code is we're trying to give the opportunity for the student to learn how to code. Therefore, to create things. Instead of spending hours on Facebook or on Twitter or Angry Birds, well, we're giving them a chance here to say, hey, you can do it yourself. And we're teaching them the value in how to code so they can, at the end of this Hour of Code, they can go home and spend their time behind the screen of a computer productively. And the Access program, recently with the US Embassy, we started the Access program. The Access program is a bit more developed than the AML project. We give a chance for the student to learn English for 2 years. So they come to our school, they learn English for 2 years. We take them from level 0 all the way until they be able to speak and communicate in English in a good manner. And then not only that, what we do during the winter or during the spring break, we teach them computer science. And we teach them leadership skills as well as community works. And this program started recently in Berlitz, and this is the first year running, and it has been a very good, successful experience so far. We're trying to move it a bit further. We have already now 25 students, and hopefully we can have more students in the future.